Skin Activist is in the building. darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. That is my website. You guys can go there and download a free ebook copy of my book entitled Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And yes, dark-skinned people discriminate against other dark-skinned people. I start off my lives like this because I want to let everybody know I'm the reason anybody on YouTube talks about colorism and dark skin. I'm the reason anybody on social media talks about colorism and dark skin. I started this platform before social media. I ended up going viral in 2015 for calling out the rapper Kendrick Lamar's darkism. And after that, everybody and their mama started copying me. But you're not the dark-skinned activist. It's only one dark-skinned activist, and that's Rashida Strober. All right. That's my introduction. I always got to start off with that because people have been stealing and copying from me. Hey, AC Walker, you are first. Shout out to you. Real quick, I'm going to put the camera on what has inspired this live today, y'all. Let me roll down my window, and I'm going to push my thing out so I can see. Hopefully it adjusts when I start driving, but let me let y'all see where I'm at. I'm at the dollar store. Let me show y'all the dollar store. That's where I'm at. I am at the dollar store. Okay, I'm not going to be putting the camera on people like that as they walk by. That's not, even though they're in public, but that's not my intention to put the camera on people. Let me go adjust this. Let me go adjust my mirror over there, my side mirror. I'm at the dollar store, y'all, and I want to tell y'all about my experience once again with darkism, the BS that I go through with darkism. I hate when this mirror don't go out like it's supposed to. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Lord. Hey, dark masculine karmic. What's going on, y'all? Okay. All right. Okay. Put my seatbelt back on. You got a gym regimen going? Shout out to you. I'm glad to hear that. That is awesome. Roll the window back up. Okay. Y'all. Oh, Lord, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Sometimes the algorithms are great and they do what they need to do, and sometimes they don't do what they need to do. Okay? Dark Masculine Karmic says 15 minutes on a treadmill and 15 minutes in the sauna and repeat. I love it. That is awesome. That is like awesomeness. Okay? Okay. Okay, y'all. I want to talk about darkism and customer service. I'm about to pull out of the dollar store here. So let me let y'all see. I just came up out the dollar store not too long ago. Actually out here going shopping for my mom. I know I done made a series of videos talking about my mom and my toxic childhood. So today my mom, she actually called multiple times saying she needed this and she needed that and this, that, and the third. So I've actually went on a mission and went and did a little grocery shopping for her. Got her some food, and Lauren, we got her some food and some little stuff that she said she needed. But I'm pulling out the dollar store, y'all. That's where I'm at. Okay, y'all. It's funny because, over there, look, over there, right over there, I was coming out that, I think that was edible arrangement about 3-4 months ago, and I seen one of my followers, they recognized me right in this plaza. So shout out to you if you ever watching this, shout out to you. They recognized me when I was coming up out of one of those businesses, and I was like, what? Dark Masculine Karmic, look, Anytime Fitness. I thought I'd point that out because you said you was working out at the gym. That's a gym right there. Yep. Okay, so let me talk to y'all about this darkism thing, y'all. It bothers me. It bothers me. Like I said, y'all listening to the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. It's only one. darkskinactivist.com. darkskinactivist.com. That is my website. Go there and download a free ebook copy of my book entitled Darkism, 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated against. Hit the Cash App. The Cash App is $ Rashida Lala, $ Rashida Lala, $ Rashida Lala, and that Cash App is in the description to this live. It's also pinned to this live, so make sure y'all hit that Cash App and support. Listen, one of my biggest pet peeves regarding darkism is the darkism that occurs in customer service. And y'all, sometimes I absolutely hate it when I have to go out to the store. I hate it. I hate it. Y'all, I hate it. Because darkism can happen. And please understand me, hear me out. I don't go in the store thinking about somebody committing darkism against me. Hit that like button. I don't go in the store thinking about someone committing some type of ism against me. I don't think like that when I be going. I be want to just be a normal, regular person. Go in the store, get what I got to get, come on up out the stove, and go home. That's it. No agenda. Nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? But darkism never fails, y'all. So like I said, my dark-skinned mom, whose household I grew up in, which is very dysfunctional. I had a very impoverished childhood, lots of toxicity, but I still help. So she called saying that she needed some groceries. And I went to the store. Okay? I went to Walmart. She asked me to go to Walmart. So I went to Walmart. And I didn't experience darkism in Walmart because it was the self-checkout line. Thank God. Thank God for the self-checkout line, y'all. The self-checkout line saves a lot of us from darkism. But then I had to make another stop in the dollar store. I showed y'all where I was. I was at the dollar store. And sure enough, I get in the line. And y'all, this pains me to describe the way this person looked. It actually makes me sad. I take no pleasure in what I'm about to say. I take no pleasure. I'm a black, dark-skinned woman with nappy hair. Y'all can clearly see that. Like, I don't take no pleasure in saying this stuff. Walks inside the dollar store, gets the items that I gotta get. I gets in the line, and it was this dark-skinned young lady, very dark-skinned, kind of short, heavy set, and I get in the line, and, you know, I was like the third person in line, right, y'all? I was the third person. But when I got in the line, you know how you could feel when you walk in the line. Sometimes there's a sense of jovialness and happiness. Like when you go into Publix, you can sense the happy buzz in the air in Publix. That's the feeling I get when I'm in Publix. Or when you go into Starbucks, they got this jovialness about them. But when I got in this line, y'all, it was like, why are you getting in this? Hold on, y'all. I want to show you the car. That's a classic right there. What is that, an Oldsmobile? That's a pretty car. I might turn down that street just so y'all could see it, because I want y'all to see that car. Y'all see it? It's pretty. That's like a classic. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm diverging. But I just happened to notice the car, and it's like a classic. Like, a friend of mine, he got a blue one like that. But this one right here, that's like a classic, y'all. I gotta, like, turn down this street so y'all can see. Y'all can look at that. That's a classic. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. It's a classic. I like that. Look at that. Classic. Make me think I'm in the 80s. And strangely enough, this road that I'm about to drive down, this is the house, or the road, one of the roads where I grew up in, right here. Like this is it right here. Ironically enough. And I think I told y'all this story before, about the house getting burnt down. It was like one of these houses. I can't remember exactly which one. But anyway, I digress. I know I did a little digressing there, but I had to just like show y'all. I think it was that house right there. Anyway, let me stay on topic. So, you know how, like I said, you go in a line and you can feel like the jovialness, the happiness, like I experience when I go to Publix for most of the time. Sometimes you get a bad Publix cashier, but most of the time, Publix cashiers are actually very nice. And most of the times, the Starbucks are very nice, right? But I got in this line in the Dollar Tree, and this lady, you could just feel the coldness. You could feel like it was quiet, and she was just ringing people up, right? And she wasn't saying anything. So I get up there, and it's my turn. And, you know, sometimes I'm like up and down with people because I just been victimized by darkism by my own people for so long that sometimes I just say screw it, and I just say let me just pay for my stuff and get up out this stove. And that was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, how I was feeling today, y'all. So I get up there and I didn't say much. I kind of like had a slight smile on my face because I get tired of trying to wake these black dark-skinned people up to be nice to your own people, right? So it was all black people in the line before me. It was a black woman, older black woman. It was a black man, and she did not speak to none of us. She did not say hi. Now, when I did get up there in the front of the line, I like smiled, kind of like a nod. How you doing? I didn't say it verbally, but I gave the nod, and she still did not acknowledge. She had this attitude of, I don't want to be here. Why are you getting in my line? What do you want? How dare you come over here with your items in my line and want me to ring you up even though that's my job? That was her attitude, y'all. I can't get this up. Now, what I will tell y'all, something that I didn't share yesterday when I was on live because it wasn't the topic. I witnessed this same dark-skinned cashier that I'm talking about right now. Yesterday, she said hi to this white male that got in the line. Yeah. She said hello to the white male that got in the line. But here today, you got 3 black people, an older black woman, a black man. He looked like maybe he was like 50 something. And then here come me. We weren't good enough or worthy enough to say hi to. This has been my pet peeve, my beef with black folks in terms of customer service for the longest. You know, I'm so tired. It's so draining, y'all. It is so draining and tacky because these dark-skinned cashiers, y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all doing it on purpose. And it ain't just the dark-skinned cashiers either. This has been done to me by black cashiers that were brown-skinned and that were light-skinned. It's not just the dark-skinned ones. Now, I'm not going to sit there and say that. I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying that. Today, it happened to be a dark-skinned woman. But I have made lives talking about non-dark-skinned cashiers that were doing the same thing. And it's so draining, y'all. And y'all know what I mean. I know some of y'all listening to me done been through this. I know some of y'all done went and got in line, whether it be at the DMV, Walmart, Church's Chicken, Popeyes, and you done ran into a mean black cashier that doesn't want to speak to you. But as soon as a non-black person comes up, they switch. They code switch. They're happy all of a sudden. It's like a magic wand, and boom, ping, hit them over the head, and then all of a sudden they're nice. It is such a hurtful feeling for black people to do that to each other. It is such an embarrassment for black. Why, black people? Why do we do this? And y'all, I don't want to stereotype. I'm not going to sit here and say all black, dark-skinned people do this. I'm not saying that. Please, please do not put words in my mouth. There are some great, kind, dark-skinned people with great customer service. Let me just state that from the outset. There are some great, kind, light-skinned black people with great customer service. And there are some great, kind, brown-skinned black people with great customer service. Hit that like button, y'all. Donate. The Cash App is $RASHIDA'S. I would like to get at least one donation before I end this live. Every time I come on here, my goal is to get at least one donation. My Cash App is $RASHIDA'S. Once again, $RASHIDA'S. If you like anything that I'm saying, if you enjoying listening to me run my mouth like I love to do, please hit that Cash App and make a donation. I'm also looking for sponsors and backers to help me produce burnt black crispy biscuit. Yes, if you want to help me produce burnt black crispy biscuit, hit me up. Go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, 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 and email me, okay? Far Cry said, I grew up being told I act too white to talk white, etc. And then as soon as I make white friends, now it's a problem. Pick a side. Am I black enough for y'all or not? Just sad. I get it. I understand. I get it. It's just like we got this culture of treating each other mean. And we ain't even do nothing to each other. Like nobody did nothing to this lady. Nobody in that line was being rude or mean to her. That's the truth of God. Nobody was like, hurry up, or giving her like, talking mess to her. Nobody was doing that. We were standing there waiting patiently, and it was no animosity or nothing. That is the truth. And this woman was like, and I be trying so hard to give grace. Like I remember, shout out to Game Changer. Shout out to Game Changer. Game Changer. One time I was a guest on his channel, and he was talking about a situation we was talking about something about bad customer service, and he was like, I would just report them. I'll report them. And I always try to give grace and say, well, maybe they're having a bad day. For females, y'all know we go through our cycles. Maybe they on their cycle. I always try to give grace, or maybe they've been victimized by darkism. I try to give grace and think about the other person. But what I realize is that these black folks don't be thinking about me. They don't care about me. That chick ain't care that I wasn't being mean to her. She didn't care that I smiled at her and nodded my head. She just ignored it and kept looking angry and mean. That's darkism. That's intra-darkism. Say it with me, y'all. Intra-darkism. I-N-T-R-A. Intra-darkism. That is when you perpetuate darkism against your own people. You dark, and you perpetuate darkism against another dark person. Like, she was dark skinned. She was real dark. And, I'm dark. The elder was dark. The man was dark. She didn't say hello to us. It's just like, man, I'm just so tired of it, y'all. I'm so tired of living like this in this type of darkism. Like, can't we be nice to each other? Can't you say hi to me like you say hi to the non-black person? I would advocate that everybody be nice to everybody. Black, white, purple, green, yellow, mixed, biracial, it doesn't matter. But it's like, I'm so tired of it, y'all. I'm tired. Y'all, are you tired? Are you a dark-skinned person that done went through this mess? Are you tired? Are you tired of getting bad customer service by other dark-skinned people? Are you tired? I need to know. Are y'all tired? I know I can't be the only one. And I know I talk a lot. But I don't be doing all of this in the store. I be in a quiet, minding my business. Like, I go in the store quietly, get what I got to get. I get in the line. I'm not there to bother nobody. I'm not there to hassle. All I ask is for basic human respect. All I ask for is a hello. That's it. Like you do the white people. Like you do the racially ambiguous people. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. Like, I don't ask for much. I really don't. But I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive being. I got feelings. And I believe everyone is due respect, y'all. I believe that everyone is due respect. Short and Cute said, Rashida, I would have went off on her for you, LOL. You know what, Short and Cute? Listen, a part of me actually has some compassion for her, even though I'm upset that she was behaving that way towards us. I still feel sorry for her. I actually feel sorry for her because I was thinking in my head, well, maybe she's tired. Maybe they overworking her. Maybe they're not paying her enough. I was actually thinking this stuff. I was making excuses for this dark-skinned woman while I was standing there in the line. I swear I was just like, and she was looking so mean. She was looking like she wanted to clobber us. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's a hurtful feeling because it's like, why do we have to treat each other so bad? Why can't we be nice? And another thing too, another campaign I'm going to create, that I believe that dark-skinned black women need to start smiling more, including myself. I want us to start smiling because I think that the smiling will disarm. I want us to start smiling, y'all. One time when I lived in California, I worked at this company where I was a recruiter for a nonprofit. And one of the people that worked there was the most smiliest dark-skinned black woman that I ever met in my life. And it was not fake. It was real. Like, I'm from Florida, so I was like, what? I hadn't seen that before. So when I met her, and we all became friends. And we used to go out to, plays. We would go see one-woman shows and plays, and we would go out to eat together. And it was just, I made a lot of friends when I moved to Los Angeles because it was a different vibe than Florida. Like, the black women wasn't hating on each other. The black women was actually nice to each other. And I was like, this is refreshing. This is wonderful. Some sisterhood. Because I grew up with, I got 5 brothers. I ain't got no sisters. So I was like, wow, nice black women. And this young lady, she had got her stockbroker license. I will never forget, she was so smart, so intelligent. And I like intelligent people. I love intelligent black people. I love black intellectuals. I love black intellectuals. I'm talking about the real kind. She was very smart. And we all got along so well. It wasn't no hateration. It wasn't no jealousy. It was camaraderie. And I appreciated that. But she was the smiliest black girl I ever seen. Like, she was dark skinned and she wore glasses and she had permed hair and she was just like this. All the time, y'all. She was. And I'm not a smiley type of person. I'm kind of studious and very serious, but I'll help you. I'll help anybody. And this company, they promoted me because I would just come in there and work. I wouldn't talk much. I just get to work. So they liked that about me. And I believe I had hired her. And she was just so smiley and smile, and it was real. It wasn't fake. Some people be faking that stuff. I don't like the fake stuff. She was not faking. She was the real Smiley. And it was almost like dark-skinned Valley Girl type stuff. It was like, I think I must have even wrote about her. I wrote something about her being a dark girl, Valley Girl. I'm gonna put it up on my in the description to one of my videos. Dark skinned girl. I can't even remember the name of it, but I actually wrote an article with, she inspired it. So I said all that to say this, is that I remembered her just being so smiley. And I think that black dark skinned women should smile. I know it's hard. I know we experience the most darkism and racism of anybody. But I think that even with myself, because I got fired one time for not smiling enough, and I never forgot that. So I am talking about myself. I'm not just talking about dark-skinned women and not pointing the finger back at myself, y'all. Y'all better know I'm talking about myself. I'm not finna criticize other people and not talk about Rashida. I'm not hypocritical like that. I need to smile more too. I hope y'all like my smile. But I think that dark-skinned woman should smile. I think that she should just, you know, just smile. Practice smiling. I do it sometimes. I like to just, when I start smiling, I feel better. You know, I feel like things are getting better. You know what I'm saying? But we as dark-skinned black women, we gotta do something to mitigate the darkism that we experience and the stereotyping that we're experiencing, where people will say, oh, you're mean, or you're this, or you're that, some type of negative type of stereotype. We got to disarm that by simply putting a smile on our face sometimes. You know? I know y'all say, well, it ain't a lot to smile about. I know y'all say that. I know y'all think that. It ain't a lot to smile about. And I felt that way many times in my life because of all the bad stuff that I've experienced. But we got to do something different, y'all. All I'm saying, we got to do something different. We need to do something different. It can't stay the same. We can't keep being mean to each other. We can't let the next generation of dark-skinned black girls grow up being rude and mean to each other. There go my mama out there. There go my mama, y'all. But I just bought her some groceries. Okay. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that cash app. Hit that like button. Hit that cash app, y'all. About to get these groceries. Get back to get these groceries up out of here, y'all. I got some groceries, y'all. Y'all want to see? Show y'all the groceries. See the groceries here. Oh, I got a fan for her. What else did we get? Yeah, this is all her stuff. Got some juice. Okay. I am not going to put my mom on camera. But that is her right there walking out the door. I'm not trying to put her on camera like that. So we got our groceries. There you go. There, let me get the rest of your stuff. There you go.
Okay, I'm just trying to tell
okay,
y'all.
no problem, no problem. Oh,
yeah, I just boiled that dirt.
Hey, y'all. How may I help you? I'm so triggered, I'm not even spelling correctly. Far Cry says, you said, and then as soon as they hear that I sound too white when I speak, all of a sudden they smile at me. It's so awkward. Yeah, I know. It's like you can't win for losing. It's like you can't win for losing. You can come and get the fan. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. My mama gonna come out here and start preaching. Remember when I was telling y'all that in my other video about all the preaching? She's about to come out here and start doing this. I'm gonna get in a car, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Like, Lauren can go over there and talk to her. Lauren is over there helping her. Lauren is very helpful. I'll show y'all. Look. Lauren is very helpful. She always is helping her grandma. Lauren is a sweet baby. That little girl is so kind and sweet. The one thing I say about my daughter, she's a sweetheart. And my mom will call her, be talking to her, going on and on and on and on. And yeah. So I just bought her a fan because she said it was hot, but her landlord is actually supposed to be the one to fix her air conditioner. I keep telling her, call the landlord. Let's call the landlord. But anyway, I digress. I'm just tired of it, y'all. I'm so sick of it. And honestly, Far Cry, they probably like shocked that you speak properly. That's another thing about black people, kind of like a lot of us kind of feel some type of way about a black dark-skinned woman that has a valley girl tone of voice. You know, I believe people jealous of Simone Biles because Simone Biles speaks very properly. She's one example that just comes to mind. I believe they jealous of her because she's not ratchet and ghetto and loud and belligerent. And I believe that, I think that they would, people would be more comfortable with her if she were that way. So they try to find stuff. They talking about her husband now, and they trying to nitpick. And so I get it. It's like we damned if we do and we damned if we don't. You know? And I'm over there talking to Lauren. I'm just tired of bad customer service, y'all. I'm just really tired. Yes, ma'am.
Someone asked if we had any bleach that we could give her.
That bleaching, I think I got some bleach in that. You can give it out. That masculine comic says, I got 3 careers I will pick from. Military, hence, dark ops, okay. Special trainer, nutritionist, or combat athlete. I run 10 miles every day. Wow. Black women give me dirty looks at me and my goals. And that's sad, because we should be encouraging any man that you see out there exercising, working out. That's a sign of a person that cares about themselves. That's a sign of a person that values themselves. That's a sign of somebody that you would want to potentially be in a relationship with, because it's self-care. It's not, you're not being sloppy. You're not, just gorging down food, and you understand the value of exercising. So that is like really sad to have black women giving you dirty looks because they see you working out. That's sad. If anything, it should be applauded. It should be, hi, hello, how you doing? It's sad, y'all, how we treat each other. And I just wish that black people would just understand it's okay to be nice to each other. It's almost as if we are afraid to show kindness to each other. It's almost as if we feel like if we show kindness to each other, especially in front of other races, that it's like it's something bad is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad is going to happen. Nothing's bad is going to happen. It's good stuff is going to happen. You probably going to feel better. Your day might get better. Maybe you might be down and somebody in a line say hello to you and they're sincere about it. They're like, hi, how you doing? And your spirit comes up. So it's a good thing. And we need to, I know we traumatized from the effects of slavery. I know, but nobody is stopping you from saying hello. No one is stopping you from being a decent person to you could do it with the non-black people. You could do it with the non-black people. Why we can't do it with each other? It's just sad. The darkism is just, man, I'm so sick of it. AC Walker says that's screwed up that these people don't want anyone else to get fit and stay fit. Black women, we have a hard time in relationships and finding suitable mates. And I just feel like we should be encouraging our black men. I feel like we should be supporting our black men and doing stuff to uplift our black men. I feel like we should always, y'all know, anybody that done followed me, y'all already know. I gotta say it again because I get hyped. I started dark skin activism to bring the black man back to the dark skinned black woman in balance. I said to bring the black man back to the dark skinned black woman in balance numbers. That's why I started dark skin activism. We supposed to be together. The black man belongs to the dark skinned black woman. Anybody that's trying to tear us apart, they're the problem. Anybody that want to see dysfunction between black men and black women and black men and dark-skinned black women, you're the problem. because it ain't supposed to be like that. It's not. And I'm not saying our relationships is going to be perfect. No racist relationships are perfect. Nobody. You ain't going to find perfection. But that don't mean you throw the baby out with the bathwater and you say the hell with black female-male relationships. That's why I get so upset for these black folks who are attacking Simone Biles' marriage. She's a dark-skinned woman that done made it. She's married. Leave her the fuck alone. Y'all tore apart Tamika Foster and Usher Raymond marriage because y'all was jealous. Y'all tore that up. And now y'all trying to tear up Simone Biles and her husband. It's sad. But y'all want to sit up here and blame other races for everything. Well, you can't blame other races for everything. Some of this stuff we got to take responsibility for. Some of this stuff we got to own, y'all. That's it, y'all. That's what I have to say today. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. Darkskinactivist.com. Darkskinactivist.com. Once again, you can go there and download a free ebook copy of my book entitled Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Also, I would like to get at least one Cash App before I end this live. And let me put that in the description. I want to thank y'all for listening to what I have to say, because I'll be having a lot to say. I would love to have a camera follow me around. Anyway, thank y'all for taking the time to watch, and I will talk to y'all again soon.